welcome back to the action here from Summer Gymnasium. 9:54 to go, 56-45 our score. Faculty hanging with them, but they're going to need to make a run here late. As we promised, multiple members of the Platypi team here. David Corwin joins us now. David Corwin, maybe one of the fan favorites from the broadcast, and usually the butt of the joke, but that's okay. Corwin, thanks for joining us. Obviously no hard feelings, because here he is. Corwin, welcome.
Thank you.
So we understand your family likes to watch. We gave a shout out last night, but yeah, we're glad they like our broadcast.
They most certainly do. We watch it every chance we get.
All right, now Corwin, you were not one of the original members of the Platypi team. What caused you to join?
Well, they needed people, and I wanted to exercise, and I enjoyed playing basketball, so I decided to join a couple of games into the season.
And you liked it?
I did.
And you continue to play throughout the year? And I know we're appreciative of that.
We certainly have provided a spark for our commentary on numerous occasions. As the faculty go to the line here.
Dr. Ricketts, to be more exact, he is a faculty member.
Dr. Ricketts really the driving force behind this faculty staff team, and there's a reason for that.
Makes both free throws, good job there, cuts the lead to 8. Now Corwin, now this is a hard question, but what was your favorite game of the year?
That is a really hard question. I believe playing Pac-Man the first time was my favorite game. It was the most fun, most enjoyable game we had all year.
Really strong second half for you guys, put up a lot of points, your best showing. And yeah, that was definitely fun for you guys, definitely fun for us. So you gonna play next year?
I certainly plan on it. Plan to tone up and get in shape during the summer, and then come back and be ready to play.
Excellent.
So Grayton, we commented earlier on how Corwin kind of similar to Greg Crestwell, and I just have to ask, Corwin, how do you feel about Greg Crestwell?
I honestly have not had much contact with Crestwell outside of the one game of basketball, so I really have no opinion.
Now we do mean to make a clarification, it's not a confusing one. They do both work at Walmart. They are different Walmarts, so that explains the lack of communication between the two.
Well, Grayton, you work at one Walmart. Yeah, I think he's worked at them all, but that's just me.
Well, now listen, there is a great distinction between the Walmart in Dayton and the Walmart in Harrison, Tennessee. We learned that, and you know, it's a lot nicer in Harrison. Why, I don't know, but it is.
And the real question is, why aren't we located in Harrison?
They have the subway there instead of McDonald's. There's some carpet on the floors instead of concrete. You know, it's just a nicer place to be.
Harrison in general is nicer. They have a Zaxby's. Zaxby's always nice to have. They're a little closer to Chattanooga, so not as long of a drive to get to things.
There's a Zaxby's in Harrison?
There is a Zaxby's.
Add that to the list of things we have got yet to do while we've been here. That list is getting surprisingly long.
And our time is getting surprisingly short.
Thankfully,
as we come up on the end of our third semester here.
Thankfully, we're able to add broadcast intramural basketball games, excuse me. That's something we could do next year, volleyball.
That is something we could do, and I think I should correct myself. This is actually our 6th semester, isn't it?
Yeah, we're in our 6th semester. Pretty impressive. Corwin in his 4th semester. Although Corwin, you transfer some credits, right? So
Yes, I did.
We're at 6:15 to play, 58-52, so this one's getting close. We're at 6 points now.
Let's see if these faculty can come back from behind, pull out the Montana Magic, and, turn this thing around in the last minute.
Block there.
So, Corwin, something else we mentioned on the broadcast earlier is how you had a couple of leg injuries and that one foot injury. And now, how has that affected your basketball game?
It definitely hurt it. My foot will start hurting if I try playing too long, and sometimes my hip will too. But I just work through it, and it pays off.
You know, we were talking earlier about getting old, Corwin, and it sounds like you may be in the boat with us when it comes to having problems when we're older.
I definitely feel like it.
Okay.
Well, great. I think we've got one more question for Corwin here, and this is something a lot of people have been asking for quite some time, and I feel like we could clear it up here. Corwin, when are you actually going to marry this girl you keep talking about?
No comment on a time constraint.
Wow, that was quite a question.
So, we'll have to see where God takes it.
Well, you know, I think we should clarify for the fans right now. David Corwin, it's kind of a running joke with him to come back from breaks and trips home and thing, and you know, tell us that he's engaged and that kind of stuff. And so it's kind of become a joke to ask him about that.
We're going to go ahead and take an early break here, I think, after this possession, and we'll let Corwin go. You know, the longer we keep him up here, and that was almost another air ball, the longer we keep him up here, the greater risk he has of falling over the thing, especially if we keep catching him off guard with questions like that.
And while Blaha Hospital might be fun, it's probably not that much fun.
And probably a little messy. So with that, and 4:15 to go in this game, 58-52 our score in favor of the Pac-Man. We'll be right back on
Blaha Basketball.